Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and I'm bringing you another DC Universe Classics review. At the time of filming this, I have no idea what wave this guy is from. This is Steppenwolf. This is the variant classic version, not the red outfit. This is the green one. If you want to know what wave it's from, look in the title of the video. I'll have it by the time I do that. I just don't know it off the top of my head. So this is one of my favorite DC Universe Classics figures. I like the whole Dark Side, Apocalypse, that kind of storyline, and the characters that go with it, so I had to have this guy. Aside from that, though, he's just got tons of sculpted detail, tons of great painted detail. He's an overall awesome figure, and he's got his nice little elf hat thing going on, so I like that. Let's start with the height. To the top of his hat, he's nearly 8 inches tall. Doesn't quite look like it in the camera, but he is. And at the top of his head, he's just about regular DC Universe height, 6.5-ish. If you look at the detail for the face, he's got great yellow paint app with some nice shading. His mustache is painted, his teeth and his lips are painted, his eyes are painted bright red with a red outline, so that's a nice touch. The hat has a couple different shades of green on it with some black pinstriping. Excuse me. I have bad allergies this time of year, so if you hear me sniffling, I do apologize for that. He has his regular head movement, even though he's got that big collar in there. So I like that. The head doesn't go up too far, but it does have a little bit of forward-backward movement, and it does rotate. He's got this soft material. It's more of a vinyl. It's the whole chest harness collar cape thing, which is painted really well, sculpted really well. He's got this nice cape with the extra piece up there. Nice shading on the cape. Great paint work and sculpt work on there. He's got these cool things on his shoulders to make the clothes look a little puffier. That's sculpted and painted really well. He still has the standard articulation. The bicep swivel is down here. It's inside the shoulder piece. Still a standard joint though. He's got the yellow skin there still, with some nice orangish shading. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Standard elbow joint, standard wrist joint. Semi-open fist hand, semi-open fist hand again. Same on both sides. He still has his ab crunch, which works because his chest piece is made out of the softer vinyl, so that's nice, really nice. He still has the waist twist underneath his skirt thingy too, which is painted and shaded really well. This guy is just covered with sculpted and painted parts that are really outstanding for the DC Universe Classics line. He's got these standard hip joints in there. Full range of motion. Now, I don't know if his legs are actually more muscular than some of the other ones, but the shading on them makes them look like that. And the shading is just absolutely phenomenal. They're really deep, heavy lines. Looks great. The articulation's hidden well. He's got the thigh swivel in there, but it's behind the tops of his boots, which are also sculpted and shaded really well. It is the soft material again, so that's really nice. So he's got the full range of motion as you would expect with a single hip joint, a single pivot knee joint. I don't know what a single knee hip joint is. Ask Benadryl, that's what's making me say weird stuff like that. And then of course he's got his standard ankle, which actually looks kind of weird, but that's because they built in the ankle rocker. I love that they put that in there. I wish more of the DC figures had that. It's not a huge range of motion, but it is there, so it's a nice touch. This guy is absolutely gorgeous in a very heterosexual kind of way. It's a great figure. Tall boots, cape, hat, all kinds of paint and sculpt work on there. And we'll stand him back there, and we'll talk about the accessories. He comes with a whip, which is a soft material, which is really nice. Unfortunately, it's not bendable. It would have been nice if they did that, but it's still a nice accessory. Great sculpted detail. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of paint on it, but still a nice accessory. He also has his horn. This does not snap onto his belt. I really wish it did, that it just had a place to go on him, kind of like that. It would have looked nice, something like that, I don't know, but it doesn't, so he can hold it. None of the things actually snap on anywhere, but he can hold all of them. So he does have that. It's just solid gold. Nice enough sculpt, but no paint detailing on that either. And finally, he has his sword, which is bent right now, but you could put that in some hot water and fix it. It's got a black and silver handle with the green pommel. I think it's called a pommel. And the silver metallic blade with a little hook on it. So that's a nice touch. Focus on that. And he holds everything really well. I just wish he had a place to put the horn while he's holding his sword in his whip. That would have been nice. But he doesn't, so either way, still great. I definitely recommend this version of the figure. I don't care for the red one too much at all. This one looks so much better. The detailing and the paintwork is phenomenal, so you can't miss it. So try to get this. It's the classic Steppenwolf, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more videos, more custom figures, more reviews, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.